I'm Sonny Garcia. We're here with Kelly Slater, and we're gonna ask him some questions. You know, as far as
I know this guy since '84, by the way.
We want to know why does the East Coast have such a strong presence on the tour? You know, 5 guys. I think 3 or 4 of you guys in the top 10.
I know. I don't know. I think it's just. I have this theory that starting in bad waves, even though you grew up in Hawaii, you surf Pakaha and which isn't a bad way, but Miley is like a mush burger. It's like Florida. So I don't know. I have this theory that when you start in slower waves, that you can kind of translate that to bigger, faster waves a little easier, as opposed to when you start in big waves or good waves. Like you start at snapper, yeah, you're gonna surf good, but you're gonna hate crappy waves. So I don't know. I think we get hungry.
And then
I think we feel like we got something to prove because everyone expects we can't take off on a wave over head high.
Well, I stayed in Florida for a long time, and I actually surfed Coco when it was flat. I actually surfed second light. I remember being there for 3 weeks and being flat, and second light got like 2 feet, and I was stoked to surf. So I guess that could be a reason. When there's nothing, and then you get something, make the most of it.
Yeah.
So we wanted to ask you about the East Coast. Why is it you guys from the East Coast do so well on tour?
Well, I guess Damien Hopfield does really good and Kelly, but me and CJ kind of suck ass right now. I don't know, at least I do. He's on a way back right now. I don't know, man. I think we just coming from the East Coast, we got a lot of motivation to just surf all the time and just give it all we got. As opposed to guys, I think some guys that have waves around the house all the time kind of take it for granted and maybe can just chill out as we're like, we see waves, we're out there, we're on it, like just pushing as hard as we can,
There's definitely a bunch of different reasons why maybe why the East Coast guys in general, or guys from Florida, have excelled, and there have been a bunch of guys from a little state with not many waves that have achieved things on tour. Probably the biggest one is just, Florida kind of sucks, man. It's if you want to surf and you want to surf great waves and you want to surf for the rest of your life, you being from Florida, you don't mind traveling, you don't mind being on the road 24/7, because you'll do anything to get good waves, because you don't want to go back home because there's not much waves at home. So I think just being hungry, just knowing that you got to make it happen.